Hello everyone, it's Sapphire the Predacon, and I'm wearing blue. So here's a story many years ago. Back in 2000 something. I think it was about 5 or 6. Probably the youngest, maybe 4 even. And it was really late one night, and I was trying to find something to watch, and the music comes on. The da 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 Transformers. And I was like, what is this? So I sat down and watched the first episode, and I was just like, what is this magical show? And I watched it. I watched everything from G1. That's how I started my fandom. As a very young child. And a lot of kids made fun of school because I liked this old 80s show. Which no one knew about, well, the movie, but not many kids could see it because it was rated PG-13. And my parents and my father found that one night because he was going to work and he liked to check on me. And here I was, sitting on my turtle, which I had, with my teddy bear in my arms, saying, "Go Optimus, kick his butt!" And Megatron was like, fighting Optimus. It was kind of cool. And my dad comes in, he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Ah!" I fall off the bed, like, "Dad, you're not supposed to be in here!" Because I had a little sign that said, "Keep out." And he's like, "You like Transformers?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I was probably 6 by this, so my face was bright red. Like Knockout's paint red. And he said, "Honey, that's okay. We'll talk about it when we get home." So, my dad gets home, and I was getting ready for school. It's like, "So how long have you been watching Transformers?" I'm like, "From the first season when I was 4. I think I started school, so I was definitely 6. It's like, "Really? Why didn't you tell me or Mom?" And I'm like, "I thought you'd make fun of me as a baby." So my dad came back the next day with a Transformers shirt. He found it was really big. It like fit me as whatever, and I wore it forever. So years passed on. 2009 came along. I watched anime. Really wasn't too into it at the time, but it would kind of grow. And then 2010 came. Hormones were kicking in. Emotions were wild. I was a nerd, and nothing pretty much changed. Well, I did have really big glasses back then. Woo! The memories! Like I was saying, the first episode of Transformers Prime. Now, when I first saw it, I was like, what just happened? Why did you kill Cliffjumper? What? Why is Starship wearing heels? What's Dark Energon? What? That's pretty much my exact reaction. Because my little brother was watching it with me. Because it was a boy show. Duh. It took about 7 episodes until it fully got into my system. There was a new lore and all that. Now, I never got into Rescue Bots. Please don't kill me, friends who like Rescue Bots. I never really liked it. It just wasn't my style. It was a little too lighthearted for me. But I stand nonetheless. So, in the episode where Ratchet gets synthetic energon, everyone remembers this. If you don't, you're a terrible Transformers Prime fan. I was like, I wonder what Ratchet done if there's someone other than Optimus to stop him. So, I got a piece of paper, I got different colors, and I made the first incarnation of Sapphire. April. I spelled her name wrong. You can see her on Instagram and how bad it was. And, it was my first OC. And she kind of stopped Ratchet. Ratchet was her adopted daddy. And I didn't think about backstory, so I was just like, meh. So and then I evolved her. Like, 2 months later, I made her into Sapphire. Now, I actually made a backstory for her. I went all the way. All the way. And, she was in a lot of the episodes. I would daydream her in there. I was just like, yeah, Sapphire's gonna kiss Starscream in this one. My voice didn't sound like that. My voice sounded kind of like this. Somewhere in there. And then there was this one episode. The patch. I can't hear you. And that's where I learned I could do voices. We were watching this at the end. It was like, I was copying Starscream. I didn't even know how good it was. Megatron has fallen. Yeah, like that. And my brother, my dad, was in the room and they're like, whoa! Honey, when did you become fucking Steve Bloom? And I'm like, And I've always had somewhat of a voice talent. When I was littler, I used to do the Predator voice. I don't think I can do it now as good, but I could. I did Destro, even Cobra Commander, and G1 Starscream. I even think at one point I could do a pretty good Astro Train, but it actually really hurt my voice one time, so I kind of stopped doing it for a while. And that's why I keep a lot of cough drops on me. Wise, Sapphire, wise. And then 2016 happened. And I was allowed to get social medias. And I met some of my best friends for life on Instagram who love Transformers and a lot of other things I liked. And over the years, my fandom has grown and evolved like any fandom would into this, where I'm sitting in my room alone making videos. Well, damn! I mean, things have changed. I have a really deep secret. Sapphire was originally supposed to be a Decepticon, but then I evolved her back to an Autobot. She still has the thing with Starscream, though, so. I probably should explain the Starscream Crush 2 before I end this video. At first in G1, I hated Starscream. I had that boy thing, where you like someone but you don't want to admit it, so you hurt him. Yeah, I did that. I pushed him into the Golden Lake thing. I did anything to make him mad. And in the movie, I realized when he died how much I loved him. Like, Optimus just died, so my tears are still flowing from that. But when they killed Starscream, it was just like, no! They killed Starscream! Who am I going to abuse? And anime came along, and I was like, meh. The high heels are kind of cute. And then Prime, when you have that moment with the character and you're like, hello? It's me you're looking for. That moment happened. I was like, I won't admit I like you, but damn, you sexy. Them legs, boy, them legs. Seriously, he's the only male character with that fine of legs. Have you ever seen legs on a better anime character? Comment that below if you've ever seen a character with better legs than Starscream. Because them legs are fine! And them hips. I would. Good job. Good job, animators. And then this year, Robots in Disguise came out. Wasn't really too into the first season. Loved the second season. Have mixed feelings about the third season, and so on and so forth. And I think my favorite part about this fandom is that wherever you go, there's always going to be that one person which will do anything with you, which will be your friend when you feel sad and you just want someone to talk to. And Megs and Skip are my bestest, closest friends. We RP a lot of crazy shit. I will not lie, we RP a lot of crazy shit. And of course, there's amazing people in the fandom like Speedy. She's an amazing artist. I love her work. Dingo Crocky, he's kind of, I don't know what happened to him, but that's all I've got for this video. I hope you loved learning about my childhood, learning about how I got involved in Transformers, and just being a Transformers fan is awesome. Now, before I go, I will say something to promote me. I have a new Tumblr account. It is called Humanized Starscream. Go follow that. I will RP with you. I will talk to you. I will be your friend. But please have fun. Heart, Sapphire, Predacon. And here's my voice. Yeah, finally got a Sapphire voice. Hi, I'm Sapphire. And Autobots, transform and rise up.